And then you said, I've been broken. How do you go from having that confidence as a child that you talked about to what was the broken moment and what happened to make you break?
Yes. Well, I've had the good fortune of having a chance to look at these things in my life. And I really came to understand that it was only when I would abandon my own knowingness, my own integrity.
Like that first
like
knowingness that you could do anything.
Yeah.
And then you went into self-doubt?
And
but
then
what made you go into self-doubt?
It's because I compromised my integrity in some way. So I would get into a situation where I would say, maybe I don't really want to do that. Maybe I know in my heart that's not the right thing to do. Maybe I know in my heart this is not the right kid to date. Maybe I know in my heart this is not the right person to marry. But somehow I get off of that. I get talked off of that. I get somehow talked out of my own knowingness and my own
and what
certainty.
talks you out? And are we specifically talking about guys now?
Well,
men? You said married. How many times have you been married?
3 times.
3 times. Did I
Three's a
know this? Okay, so who talks you out of it or into it, or what is that?
It's
Explain
a variety.
that.
So it's a variety of things. So if I can remember meeting a guy and thinking, oh, he's a bad kid, he's in trouble. He's skipping school, and he's this and he's that. And then I can remember a friend of mine saying, God, he's so cute. Or I really like his friend. Let's go on a double date.
Oh.
Right? And so you kind of allow, or at least for me, if I ever allow my own knowingness to be compromised.
Yeah.
And that's how it happens. Just as easy as that. It's not like very overtly like, I am going to brainwash you now into something totally different. It's not that. It's that it creeps.
It's like influence.
It's an influence, and you just sort of don't realize it.
And then you downplay it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
Why am I making this thing a big of a deal?
So those are the moments. That's the crux of the matter. And once I realized that if I just keep my own integrity, I know something, and if I stop doubting myself,
But how do you stop doubting yourself?
Well, first of all, you have to earn it. You've got to earn your own cred with yourself.
How do you do that?
Well, you do it by keeping your integrity.
Some people are going to listen
saying,
and say, "What does that even mean? Integrity? Like,
you
I
have
just
to trust
be good.
yourself.
Like, what does that mean? Integrity?
So, easy examples. How many out there have said, "I'm never going to drink again"? How many times? So, if you've said it more than one time, you let yourself down. You broke your integrity there because you said you were going to do it.
Right.
I am going to go and I'm going to learn Spanish. Just an example.
Why are you picking on me? Why are you picking
look,
all the
I
ones
wanted this
I
to
do?
be real. I wanted the emotion to be visceral.
Okay, it's real.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to keep my lessons in, and that's it. And then you don't. And it's the moments when you do not do what you yourself have promised you're going to do. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to work out.
Can you visibly see the black eye?
That is it for carbs in me. That is it. I am not doing it anymore.
Right.
Next day, Krispy Kreme. Ooh, looks so good. I am not going out with this guy anymore. that's it. Not. I know it's wrong. Not going out with him anymore. And then you sort of.
Oh, come on.
You go. You know, he's
they sweet talk, and then then it's your fault because you were too sensitive or something.
You're making a big. These points, like as minute as they seem, are just a long, long line of you disappointing yourself. And then you don't trust yourself anymore.